Hello viewers, in this video I will show you how you can create a element visibility trigger on Google Tag Manager. First of all, you have to make sure that your Google Tag Manager is already connected with your website, and then just click on preview and connect this one. And now I would like to trigger an element visibility after this form submission. If I see the thank you page, so let's publish the form first. Okay, I have added all the information on the form. Let's publish this one. Let's submit this form. So if I click on submit, I will see a thank you page. So in this video I will show you how you can track this form submission, this element visibility as a trigger on Google Tag Manager. To do this, you have to select the element you are seeing here. For your case, it might be a different text, and let's select this and click inspect. You have to select the thank you message and inspect this, and then select this one like this. If you click here this arrow and like this one, so now I have to copy this, like copy element, and then paste this on a notepad. Here you can see I am pasting this one here. So this one my full element of this element, thank you element, and from here I have to find out the ID or class of this thank you element. So in this case I can see we have an ID here, ID equal to this one. So if I go to Google Tag Manager and click on trigger, from this trigger section I can select new, then trigger configuration, and here you can see the element visibility. From here we have two options. One is called ID and CSS selector method. So if you use ID directly, then you can use this one like this. Just copy this ID and then paste it here and then click save. But in this case I will use CSS selector, and this one is very accurate method for ID or class. Just select CSS selector, then on this box just copy your ID, the element ID, thank you element ID. Just copy this one and paste it here, and make sure that which kind of element you are using. Is it ID or class from your element? So in this case this one is ID. Here you can see the ID equal to this one, ID equal to this one, and you have to make sure that if you use ID, then before your ID you have to use hash. And if you use class, like if this one is right, like this one, class equal to this, then you have to use dot. So in this case I have an ID, so I will use hash, not dot. So here I have to use hash before the ID, and if you use class you just have to use a dot before your class. Okay, so this is an ID, so I will use hash. Okay, so after added this one, just click here observe DOM change, select this one, and then click save and name your trigger. Okay, so I am canceling this one because I already set a trigger exactly like this. So if I show you here, you can see lead element visibility trigger. Here you can see CSS selector and hash, and this one is my element thank you element ID, and observe DOM change and trigger name. Okay, so this one is currently working fine. If I show you here, you can see my thank you message visible, and if I go to here, I already published this form, and that's why this element visibility trigger here you can see. If I select this one, and here you can see the tags fired, Facebook lead tag for element visibility. Okay, and you can use this trigger, you can use the same trigger, element visibility, for this thank you page. If you want to track Google Analytics lead, or if you want to track TikTok, or if you want to track Google Ads conversion tracking, you can use this element visibility trigger for any kind of tag. Okay, so this is how you can track a thank you page, and you can set a element visibility trigger. Let me know if you have any question. I will try to answer your question as soon as possible on the comment box. And if you want to hire me, then check my YouTube channel. You can contact me via WhatsApp. I will contact you very soon.